everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started in just a couple of moments. In order to get started tonight, we're going to need some help from you guys to get some suggestions. So you'll see a scroll going across the bottom here. We'd love suggestions of titles of made-up stories you can think of, multisyllabic words, relationships, hobbies you have, pretty much anything we'll make hay out of. So please write as many suggestions as you'd like to. We'll get started here in about 2 minutes. Thanks, guys. Dubstep improv comedy team. We are here to do some improvisation for you, meaning everything that we are going to do tonight is going to be made up based on suggestions that hopefully you guys are writing in the chat right now. As an added bonus tonight, when we use your suggestions, we can call out your name. So it's sort of like you're on the radio. And remember how thrilling it would have been to be like, oh, I hear Bobby has requested the Foo Fighters on 107.9 The Edge. It's like that, but for suggestions. So we got this scroll going on here. If you would like to comment and give us some suggestions, we would love to incorporate those in our show tonight. We are going to get started here introducing our players. So we have Jamie, we have Alex, we have Steve, and at some point we're going to hope that Wes comes back.
He's coming. I believe in him.
Here he comes.
He's coming back. Guys, how you doing tonight?
Doing good. I just dropped like a scoop of ice cream in my morning coffee. So I had like, it was kind of like a reverse avocado. Affogato? Wait, maybe it was just an affogato. It was mostly coffee.
I think it counts.
Reverse. Yeah, either way.
So was it your coffee from this morning?
Yeah, like my old morning cup of coffee that has just been around my desk all day. Like there's like an inch left of coffee, and I put but I put in chocolate chip ice cream, so all the chocolate pieces fell out, and so they were all at the bottom. So after I had like coffee soaked chocolate chunks, so I'm good, doing good.
That seems
doing great.
That seems pretty delightful. I'm happy to hear that.
And I'm in the senior picture lounge at the box.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like the back office. They've made it into a nice little studio area here. So
could you show us your best student poses?
There it
That's
is.
very good. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, Jamie, you got anything to share?
I mean, nothing as cool as ice cream in my coffee. No, unfortunately.
It's an attainable dream. Attainable. Very attainable.
All right, well, I guess that means we're going to go ahead and get started. And how we're going to get started tonight is we are going to tell you guys a story that has never been told before. In order to inspire that story, I am going to dig into our delicious comments. Oh, I know this person here from Jay McIntyre, one of my very favorite students I ever had. Our title of our story is going to be Yelling at Billboards. Thank you. Yelling at Billboards. And here we go.
Susan was frustrated. She was angry because her face was on a billboard and she didn't approve of it. And what was the billboard for? Some
product to eat grapes? She didn't even like grapes. They could get stuck in your throat and you could die. Susan wasn't having any of it. So she was going to walk down to
the lawyer's office and get herself a lawsuit. By God, you can't take my face and put it up on a billboard without my knowledge, thought Susan. I'm going to march right down there
and punch someone legally, of course. So she opened up that lawyer's office door and said, "Hey, lawyer,
I need to talk to you." The lawyer she'd been speaking about was McCarthy, and he was the toughest lawyer in town. She'd hired him earlier for another
case that she had against a wombat which had bitten her, and she sued that wombat into
oblivion. That wombat didn't know what hit it. Listen here, McCarthy, they got my face up on a billboard and I did not approve it. I don't like grapes. They could kill you. They need to take that thing down and they need to pay me some money, McCarthy. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, very good. That's the end of our first chapter. Excellent. A legal thriller. I haven't read one of those in a long time. I guess I don't know that it's a thriller, but it's a legal situation for sure. We're going to skip ahead now to the middle of our story. We're going to go to chapter 13. Chapter 13. Here we go.
It was day 13 of the trial, and Susan didn't know how much longer she could take it. Sitting there in the dusty, hot courtroom, going over and over again about how her likeness got onto that grapes
billboard. McCarthy held his head in his hands. He was losing. He'd never been losing this bad in his life. Sweat poured down his face as he took his handkerchief and patted it. He disgusted
himself to the rest of the courtroom. He stood up for his mid-trial statement. "Your Honor, I am McCarthy, and I have never seen
a sweat house like this before. I hereby ask that we adjourn the court out to the pond where we can finish
this up like gentlemen. I don't think we need to be in this courtroom anymore. As a matter of
fact, I think we can be free to walk around and discuss and think about this case as gentlefolk, as if
we were gentlefolk. But what McCarthy didn't know is that taking it out to the pond meant something else in this province of Minnesota.
Oh, very good, very good. This is getting very interesting indeed. And Alex has provided me with some good information for our final chapter. We're going to go ahead to the end of our story, but we're going to finish this in the Minnesotan vernacular that the story is set in. Obviously,
yeah.
As it takes place in Minnesota, we're going to hear how these people sound. We're going to skip to our final chapter starting now.
Look here, McCarthy, the judge said. I need you to...
Work a little bit harder, And so McCarthy said, I will work harder. I will work much.
I'll work so hard. You know I
Fair enough.
will. You know I will, Your Honor. If you just give me a chance, I just need you to get my client's face off this
Billboard. And the judge said, well, now that you mention it, I do understand how you're talking, and I understand how to talk like you. And so the judge helped him, and
they all stood around in a circle. But Susan jumped up and said, hey, this is my
face. You can't put that up there. Now, listen, I know we said we were coming out here, but there's a lot of frogs
in this basket. And so the grape company decided to take the billboard down because the logic that they heard from both Susan and from McCarthy kind of just made a little bit of sense. Hello.
What we're going to do right now is not a three-person scene. These three people are going to do multiple scenes. So Heather's going to be in a scene with Jamie and Alex, Jamie with Heather and Alex, and then Alex with Heather and Jamie. I will switch them around, each of them giving a different suggestion. I'm going to be careful because I need to get a suggestion a secret suggestion for me later. I'm telling you all about our show here. Heather and Jamie from Brian Marlon Brando.
Wonderful.
Or Heather and Alex from Jay McIntyre. Thank you so much. For
doing a reset.
And from Jamie and Alex, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Dexter.
Great.
So to review those real quick, Jamie and Heather.
Marlon Brando.
Heather and Alex.
Doing a reset.
And Alex and Jamie.
Dexter.
All right, let's begin.
Remember it.
I don't want to come out of my trailer.
I don't believe you quite yet.
I really don't want to come out of my trailer.
Maybe if you hunched over a little bit, like your impression would be a little more convincing.
I'm just gonna be doing a reset. So I'm just gonna be sitting in the living room. I'm not gonna be talking, and I'm not gonna be listening. I'm gonna basically I'm just gonna shut down for a couple hours. Okay.
That's totally fine because I'm taking a break.
Oh, great, good.
So I'm just gonna really just stare off into the middle distance.
Great.
Not really kind of focus my thoughts.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you in a bit, honey.
Dexter, what are you doing in there?
Mom, I'm trying to explore my sexuality, okay? Mom, can I please have 5 minutes to just be with myself?
Dexter, you've been in there all day.
And you've been knocking for most of it, Mom. I don't feel okay. I feel like there's a part of me, and I want some private time, and I want to light a candle, and I want to be in the bathtub, and I want to touch my face and my skin. Mom.
You're all wrinkly.
I've been touching my face and my skin, trying to access the most inner parts of my character.
I like where you're going. I think this is working. Okay.
I don't know.
Think you just need.
It feels really false.
No.
I have cotton balls in my mouth and I have goo on my face, but is this what Stanislavski wanted for us?
Oh, yeah. Dexter, honey?
Mom, I'm done. Thank you for giving me.
Listen,
What?
I'm thinking I'm just. No, I'm doing a lot of artificial things, and I don't. No.
Nope. You are on track. No, I can see it. I can see it blooming out of you. You are becoming Brando. I believe it. Your jaws are doing this. It's real. I'm invested. Dexter.
Mom, I want to do it again. I'm going to do it in one more. Is it me? Is it me? What's going on? What's going on now? All right, it's probably me. Wonderful. Yes, we're going to do a piece called Secret Word. The way this works is we have Jamie and Steve. They're going to be doing a scene together. I'm going to go in the comments. I'm going to get a word that each of them knows, but the other improviser does not know that word. And throughout the scene, they're going to be giving the other improviser subtle clues until they guess that word. And when they get it absolutely correct, I'm going to flash that word on the screen there. And we're all going to go crazy in our houses and cheer for Jamie and Steve when they do it correctly. So, Steve, if you would cover up your eyeballs for a second there. And Jamie, this is the word that you're going to try to get Steve to say through the course of the scene. You got it? Cool. Awesome. Great. If you could cover up a little bit there. And Steve, if you want to turn around here, we are going to, Ooh. Do you know this word, Steve?
No, and I'm not even sure I know how to pronounce it.
All right, we won't do that word then.
Okay,
but
I know how to pronounce
Jay
it, but I don't know the
McIntyre
word.
gets free tickets to the improv show when we come back. And we're going to go with this suggestion from Neon Lights instead. And everyone else, go look up this word and figure it out because we just got smarter as a group. All right, but this is the word you're going to get Jamie to say. Correct, Steve? Yeah. You got it? Great. Yeah. All right, Jamie, you still have yours? You can turn around now. You still got your word in your head?
Yes.
Steve, you got yours? Give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Great. To get you two started, your suggestion is Shapeshifter from Shang 406. Thank you.
Oh, that metamorphosis was too much for me. I don't know that I can do another.
Maurice, it really did a number on your body there. I see. You're hunched.
I'm much more hunched than my last form. My last form was beautiful. I was like I was as if I was a flower from the ground. It was amazing. Now, what am I? What is this?
Well, I mean, it looks like something that might maybe more humanoid, like something like that would fit in a chair. I don't know. Maurice, how does it feel to be in this new form? You must feel so free.
I feel, in fact, the opposite. Look at me. I don't feel free. I feel globular, as if I could mold into any form. It's disgusting. I feel as if I'm many people, all sharing different tales, all at the same time.
Ooh, as if you are you're telling lots of stories. Are they all in your head?
It's as if it's an ensemble piece, and there's many people all together coming together.
Like something in a chorus, perhaps.
There's something in a Paul Thomas Anderson.
Something in a Paul Thomas Anderson.
That's what I'm feeling in this form.
Well, if you say so, Maurice, it's. I mean, I think it's stunning. I think you might need a better setup though with what you're working with. Just in terms of your workspace, you might want something that lines you up a little better. Do you know what I mean?
I'm crooked in every possible way.
You are crooked in every.
My wrist, look at them.
See,
jagged.
Yes, you do need something that would line you up a little bit better.
Something, an ergonomic device of some.
Yes, you need something in an ergonomic type of way.
Yeah.
Now, little friend just jumped in and went out.
Well, he does that sometimes, but we don't try to encourage it because he'll just be back, Maurice. So, now listen, I'm concerned about this new form that you've taken. It seems It seems to be a lot going on in your head, lots going on in your body. Your wrists are all akimbo.
I'm akimbo. I just want to be. I want to be a beautiful flower. I want to be. I want to bloom.
Emerge from that chrysalis and become a butterfly. Yes, I know.
Yeah, a butterfly, but a flower type of butterfly. Just a beautiful white flower opening up to the world.
Oh, yes, you know, the magnolias smell very sweet this time of year. Oh, right. Yay, we did it. Look at how smart we all are. Fantastic.
So it's like a collection of trees, right?
Oh, sure.
Is that it? It's like a nursery, but trees, I think. It's
like a protected space that has lots of different trees in it. And usually the trees are labeled with their Latin name.
Nice. See, that was the one that threw us. Jamie would have known. Anyway, awesome.
Yep. Good times. All right, guys. So we're going to do a piece now. We are going to have Heather is going to start doing a one-person scene. And then someone else will come in. They will do a totally different two-person scene together. Someone else will come in. That'll be a different three-person scene. Then we'll go up to 4. And then we'll revisit those scenes all the way back down. So to get Heather started, I am going to go into the comments here. And, oh, here it is. Here's your suggestion, Heather. Holiday Inn.
Welcome to the Great Plains Holiday Inn. As you can see, we have laid out a fine continental breakfast. We have in this corner corn muffins representing the great cornfields where we are in the Midwest. In this corner here, we have small plastic cups.
Well, Dorothy, if you let me down, I can help you and I can take you to Oz.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not supposed to talk to strange men in fields.
Well, and you probably shouldn't. A lot of men are dangerous, but I'm different, I promise.
Well, I mean, if you say you're different, I guess I have to believe you.
No, don't.
Kids, this is senior swim time. Get out of the pool.
Hey, man, we're seniors at Valley High.
Woo! Vikings!
So technically we're allowed, huh?
You can't get in the pool on a technicality.
Well, we just did, baby. We just did.
I just raised the temperature of the pool a little bit on a technicality.
And I took a dump.
Listen, technically, this is not a co-ed fitting room, okay? You cannot all be in here at the same time. I can lose my job, okay?
We're just all the same size. We want an ensemble that fits and speaks to each of us.
No. One ensemble per person in the gender-appropriate fitting room, please.
Well, that's reductive.
Capitalist BS.
Listen, I'm not telling you how to identify. I'm just telling you everybody can't be in here.
Telling us how to wear clothing. And we think a pair of pants is for 1, 2, or 3 people. And we like to wear them together as a group of 3.
One of us wears each leg and the other one holds the zipper closed.
With their mouth.
I do not make enough money to deal with this. I'm going to go get my manager and then he will tell you what's going on.
What are these sharks? What are you
We're in sharks to teach you a lesson. I hope you've learned a lesson.
Hey, you said we could just be friends.
Yeah, when I told you to be careful of scarecrows. Now I'm gonna burn you.
Oh, yes, that's right. We had the continental breakfast 7 days a week for 3 hours every morning from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the main.
In this next piece, our 3 improvisers. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to be happy. Our 3 improvisers are going to perform an Oscar
to be happy
scene. A clip from an Oscar film that does not exist. I'm going to get a title from you in the comments in just a moment. But let me explain what they're going to do. At various points, I'm going to highlight each one of them. They're going to give their Oscar-winning moment, the moment for which they will win and triumph at the Oscar. So let me jump in the comments here. Let's get a title for this Oscar-winning film? No, not that
There's a
title.
lot in there. There's a lot of good ones.
Ooh, here's a title that's near and dear to my heart.
Oh
Rabies.
my gosh, I love it.
Neon
I love
Lights.
it. Such a good flick.
Thank you, Neon Lights, for the title of Rabies. We're gonna jump into this scene from the Oscar-winning film Rabies.
Okay. Becca, step back, okay?
He seems. Maybe I should just go pet him.
No, Becca, that's not the dog that you know anymore. He's
No, I'm stepping back, but
okay,
I
good.
still love him.
Well, Becca, he's dangerous now, okay? And I know that you've been through a lot this year, but you're gonna have to let the dog go. You have to let Reese's Pieces go.
Freeze! Jamie Fry delivers her Oscar-winning moment.
Oh, Reese's Pieces. I remember when you first came to us and you used to sleep in my bed. And I'm sorry that I didn't get you vaccinated, Reese's. I should have known better. I should have listened to the vet, but I thought you would be okay. I thought rabies weren't real. I thought you wouldn't get it. And then that squirrel came into our yard and you couldn't help yourself. And now you're not my Reese's Pieces. Now you're mad and you're foaming and no matter what, I love you. I'll always love you, Reese's Pieces, and I'm sorry.
Jamie's Oscar-winning moment.
Becca, I'm so sorry that you've had to go through this. No kid should have to lose their dog this way. Hey, you back it up. Becca,
Freeze.
close your eyes.
Freeze! Heather Yosero's Oscar-winning moment.
Listen to me, you hunk of meat. You aren't gonna threaten my family, okay? We've been through an awful lot together, me and Becca. Hey, you back it up! I was strong enough to leave her father when I didn't even have a high school diploma, but look what I've done now! I've raised myself up to middle management at a large Fortune 500 company, so if you think I won't blow you to kingdom come, Reese's Pieces, you got another thing coming. They always say you don't know how strong a woman is until she's had to be a single, divorced mom facing down a rabid dog. But I found my strength today, and I also found this gun in my garage. Combined with my strength of character, the strength of steel in my hand is enough to make sure that you never bother anyone in this family. Ever again.
Heather's Oscar-winning moment.
Becca, goddammit, close your eyes!
Freeze! Alex Knight's Oscar-winning moment.
Wow. That was real Oscar worthy because there was real spit you could see, which is, as we all know.
Movie magic. Movie
What?
magic.
Well, you're not supposed to give those things away. People will know.
Okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight what we'd like to do is we'd like to end by doing a little bit of long form improvisation for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop into the comments in just a moment, and we're going to have a brief discussion inspired by some of your suggestions, and then that discussion will lead to a series of scenes that may or may not be connected. So I'm going to go in here, and I see this suggestion of the Confessional. And that makes me think of reality TV shows. So I was kind of wondering, do you guys have any favorite reality TV shows, or maybe you hate the genre?
When we first started doing this show, specifically many years ago, Jersey Shore was on, and we were informed by our mentor at that time, Cody Dove, that we should be abreast of all pop culture stuff because we're doing a short form show and we can get those things as references. So most of us watch at least some Jersey Shore, and a lot of us, I think, end up watching all of the Jersey Shore. And that's all I have to say about it. Like,
in that most of us, did you watch it all?
Oh, I watched it all. It was it was captivating. It was, I mean, like, no, it's not, but those characters, like, wow, what just candy, what like saccharine, just like addictive crap that was. All that
I
stuff.
really felt like my life got better, like my mood improved when I got rid of Bravo and I stopped watching all of like the Real Housewives of whatever, because it's just people being so nasty to each other, like just being mean and picking fights for no reason. And I really felt like once I wasn't watching that, like I felt less mean.
Sure. I mean, no, that's like definitely behavior. It's a
I really like a competition reality show, like your Top Chefs, your Project Runways, because they make me feel like I could do those things, even though I in no way can do those things. Like I'm not cooking any fancy meal. I'm certainly not making a garment in any way, but like I'm like, God, that's so creative. Look at that. And I've watched enough of them that I feel like I can critique them. Oh God, that's just shoddy workmanship. I can't believe she's walking that down the runway and showing her face. Like, who am I? Nobody. I don't know anything about anything, but I will second guess someone's choices on those things all day long.
I got here. Doug tells us not to use the suggestion, so he's egging us on. But what this makes me think of, I guess my question to all you is there something
spatula? Are you going to ask what is a suggestion that we should not ever use or that we get a lot or something?
That was not it, but that could be it. It was spatula. What do you got on spatula, friend?
Oh, no, I think that's just an improv suggestion, a classic improv suggestion. Can we get an object? And it's like spatula, because the guy was like eating dinner with his date and he's like thinking of funny words. He's like, spatula's hilarious. Very specific, too. She going to love this.
You really wanted to have a dog called Spatula J. Doodleman?
That's pretty good.
It's a pretty good dog, right?
Dude, Spatch is a great like nickname
Spatch.
too. Spatch, come on in.
Yeah, you're Spatch.
I like that.
Aww.
Right here, I mean, whatever. Grandfather clock. Very classic thing. Lots of cartoons, lots of TV shows and stuff. Do any of you have an intimate relationship with a grandfather clock? Like I've seen one at like in a lobby at a law firm or something. Like I've walked past one, but I've never like cared about one. Have you guys?
My grandfather had a grandfather clock.
Yeah, apropos.
And I still like remember I think it's like a pretty classic sound that it made, but I remember the whole thing. Like on the hour, it would do the dings of the hour, but then it would also go bing bong, 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 bong. And I think that's it's become like a ringtone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure. Interesting.
Right?
They have that sound on the sleep apps, the sleep sounds. I guess that's probably calming to people if you're used to it, but it doesn't seem like a comment that doesn't seem like a sleep sound to me.
Wait,
like,
what? It's like
it's
clock mechanics. You got the clocks and stuff.
There are a lot of really bad suggestions on the white noise machine. Like one of them is like a heart rate monitor.
That's for babies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the heart sound is for babies.
But not like the inside heart sound, but like a hospital heart monitor.
What?
Like beep, beep, beep. Like that.
I mean,
nobody wants that.
Someone does.
That's
But
for the
not
nurses.
people.
That's how the nurses
Someone
sleep.
probably
The nurses.
whatever. This has got me. Someone probably likes that noise. So it probably turns someone on. People are very complicated. Someone's probably turned on by the hospital heart. What is it?
Right.
The rhythm? The arrhythmia? No,
The sounds aren't to get turned on just to help you sleep.
yeah, for everyone.
Turn on white noises.
For everyone their own.
Some people get turned on by being sleepy. You don't know.
That's true.
Anyone ever been to an oxygen bar? I've been to a hookah lounge. That's like the closest.
I have been
I
to
did. It's probably the same one that you went to, Alex. They used to be downtown Albuquerque. They had the hookah lounge, and then they had like a little oxygen bar. And then I think I have like a deviated septum or something. So I don't think the oxygen worked for me, or they didn't.
You tried it?
I'm not sure.
Do they put it in your nose?
Yeah, it's like a little
like
the
Dune or
Oh,
something.
the cannula.
It's really not attractive looking. Like I can argue the hookah's kind of attractive. That cool vibe on a pillow or on a mushroom.
Yeah.
Super bad idea to have burning stuff next to oxygen because it can blow up.
Oh, weird! Different
There you
colored
go.
oxygens.
I feel like I looked like those girls the only time I ever went to the hookah lounge oxygen bar because I went. Oh my god, this is embarrassing.
They're just so not attractive. Anyway, sorry.
I went after like there was a touring show that came to Popejoy of like Macbeth. And it was like these Shakespearean actors, and me and my bozo best friend went up to them after the show, and we're like, "Hey guys, we're cool and underage. Do you guys want to hang out somewhere?" And we went to the hookah lounge, and we thought we were cool, but now looking back, they were gross for wanting to hang out with us if we were like 19.
Definitely. You don't remember how did that end? Because there was probably, whether you knew it or not, there was some tension at the end where one of the guys is like, okay, cool. But
yeah, I think there was, not from me.
Had a bit of a moment. Someone had a moment.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. So we could hang out for a little while if you want. Could maybe go to a bar or something.
Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Cool.
You hungry? We can get a chicken fried steak or something.
I mean, I'm trying to eat a little lighter, but like we could just go grab a drink or something,
Oh yeah. We can get a drink. There's this little diner down the way there. They got they serve alcohol. They have some chicken fried steaks, and it's nice. It's a nice little place.
Okay. Hey, are you hungry? Because I could buy you dinner.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, if you're buying, I'm jumping. Yeah, I'll get all in on that.
Well, listen. I got my scooter over here, so we can just hop on, and I'll take you to where I don't know the town very well, so.
Oh, that's fine. I'll direct you where you need to go. Is this a little push scooter? Just
no, it's got a little motor, man.
Oh, you got the motor scooters. Oh, sorry.
Baby. No, baby, I'm not gonna make you push anything. You're not gonna have to do any of that work. I'm gonna put you on my motorized scooter.
We're gonna have to kick our way downtown.
No, we're not kicking down the street. We're gonna be straddling that little, all 40 horses on that thing. Okay, so
that's a sweet ride. Pretty sweet ride.
It is a sweet ride, and I do not need a license to drive it. So I'm in good shape right now, but I just need to get someplace where we could talk. Maybe
Sure. I mean, how do you want to get on this scooter? You want me to be on the big spoon on the back, sort of cradling you, or do you want get in there and you cradle me?
Baby, I don't care how we get on the scooter, man. I just want to get out of here with you. I just feel like we got a connection. I feel like we got a lot to talk about. So, I just want to get someplace so we could do that. I don't want to talk about logistics.
You don't talk about what? Glue sticks?
No, I don't want to talk about logistics or glue sticks because my scooter runs on methane. Okay, so.
Mr. Doodleman, please.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a lounge that anyone could be in.
It's a lobby. It's a reception area, and
got a nice couch and some ferns.
Mr. Doodleman, do we have to do this? Really?
I don't know to what you're referring. I'm just.
You constantly scooching the couch over closer to the hospital rooms.
I'm just
hear the beeping from the machines, Mr. Doodleman.
I think that people like the sounds. I'm just.
No, Mr. Doodleman, I've looked up your wife in our records, and I can't find a wife here who is getting a kidney transplant. So.
Oh, you know what it is? Probably is. We don't have the same last name. She kept her name.
Mr. Doodleman, please. You're
smirking at me.
Because, Mr. Doodleman,
this is funny. My wife's pain. My wife is in here for a transplant, and you're giving me grief about inching the couch a little bit to one side.
Look, I get it, Mr. Doodleman.
And you're laughing at me,
Mr. Doodleman.
A patient.
The heart monitors are very sexy. I get it. I feel the exact same way as you. Shit. There's one right now. I get it, Mr. Doodleman. But what I did.
Can we turn that down?
What I did. No, we can't. We can't. Until they die, we can't. Look, what I did with my feelings is I became a nurse. And I know you're an older gentleman, but you are not too old to become a nurse. So it's better than you making all the rest of the staff uncomfortable by you being in here and doing this kind of behavior next to the patients.
You really think that
no, Mr. Dooman, there is an app. Mr. Dooman, do you have a smartphone? There is an app. There's an app that I use. It's not quite the same.
No, I don't have. I'm an old man. I don't have a smartphone.
Okay, well, there's also a service. There's a service that you can call. It's a 1-800 line, and there's skilled actors on the other line that can provide you with the beep noise.
Nurse, where?
Yes.
Where's
yes.
my husband?
Your husband?
My husband should have been here by now. Where is he?
What is your last name?
My last name is Shacklesby, but my husband is a Doodleman. He should have been here by now. I feel myself slipping away.
Yeah, definitely. Without love, you might die here. Shit, hang on. I'll be right back.
He said he was just going for chicken fried steak and.
Mr. Doodleman!
Oh!
You do have a wife. You do have a wife. We both got so caught up in our sexuality that we forgot that you do have. I made a mistake, and you might have actually forgot the point that you actually do have a wife.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. I got distracted by the sounds. I was trying to explain myself to you, but the stupid sexy monitors.
What are you doing? You're trying to dig through the janitor wall there, the closet
I thought
wall.
there might be one I could take home.
No, we gotta save your wife. Come, Mr. Doodleman, come.
Oh, I'm such an old man. I shouldn't be. Marlene?
Spatch. Or Spatchy.
Marlene, where's your monitor? I can't hear you. Marlene? Are you...
I know. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you sent that down the runway looking like that.
I'm sorry. I know your name was on it too. And it was shit. It was absolute shit.
Thank you for saying that. I feel that makes me feel like you really appreciate where I am coming from.
Look, it was passive aggressive of me to do that. You said my stuff is crap. I felt we got in that fight and you said some mean things. And so I said, watch this, Colby. Watch this. You want to see shit? I'm going to show you shit. And so I, saran wrap and duct tape.
Stavros, I don't know if I can keep working like this. I don't know if this is sustainable between
I don't think
the
it
two
is either.
of us.
No. We've been at each other's necks since Vienna,
Maybe we should go back to Vienna. Stavros, maybe we need to start over.
A reset?
Maybe we need to do a little reset.
We don't have to go to Vienna to do a reset. We could do a reset right here. We can both just sit here calmly, not listening to anything, not looking at anything, just quietly. If you want, we can just start a reset.
I would love to do a reset with you.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah, I feel much better. Thank you.
Okay.
You're falling over. Are you okay? Are you a little tipsy, or what's going on here?
No, I bounced back.
If you're under alcohol right now, I'm gonna have you leave.
No, I'm not under alcohol. What are you talking about, Ricky?
We got a lot of kids coming in here to see the old grandfather clock. We can't have you, huffing your whiskey breath in their face.
I'm not huffing. Guys, that's behind me. That's like way a long time ago. I'm here to support the kids who want to see the clock.
And this was the original
clock
Henry VIII had in his study.
Paulina, this is the clock. This is the one I was telling you about.
This is a cool clock.
You don't yell at the kids. They're just here to see the clock.
I'm not yelling at them. I'm showing them excitement for the clock. I'm trying to hype the clock up a little bit. Hey, Dalton, are you hyped on this clock? Dalton, what's your favorite part of the clock? Tell everyone your top 5 parts of the clock. Yep. Oh, good one. The clock face. Oh, I like the swinging part too. The way it takes up space in a room, kind of fills up a wall. I get that, man. I hear that too. All right, that was good, Dalton. See, look, I'm engaging the kids. They like it. They're hyped on this.
I think Dalton's scared. He's a little afraid. He's intimidated of the clock.
He's not intimidated. He's awestruck. Look, check her, Paulina. Hey, little Pawpaw.
Hi. Yes. Hi. Hello.
She's hyped on that clock. Hey, do you want to silently enjoy this clock, or you want to like go into this clock?
I would like to go into the clock, please. I want to touch it and learn about it and find out what's inside.
Come on, Ricky, let us get in that clock.
Please.
I can't have another group of kids in the clock.
No, but we're gonna come back out this time. There was a little skeleton on top, and he was telling me that if I went through, it was gonna be like the last unicorn style, and there's like a whole secret lair back there. That's what the kids are hyped about.
Kid, you want to get in this clock?
Yes, please. I want to get in the clock and see the unicorn and go to the things.
Quick, kids, follow me. Follow me. We're gonna go have a dope time inside the clock. Let's go. Now, careful, it's slidey down here.
Oh, there's so many things. It's all metal inside.
Yeah, but we're gonna keep going past the metal and see how that staircase goes way down behind it. All right, now I think we're as deep into the clock as we can go because I think the stairs are starting to come back up. So everyone feel those stairs coming up. Follow me up. Okay, I got Paulina.
Children!
And that's why you never go inside a grandfather clock.
I'll get you.
Guys, that's exactly the message we are trying to leave the audience with. Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are the show at home. Usually you would find us performing at the Box Performance Space. And soon there may be a time again where we will be with you in person. We hope that day will come very soon. Please wear your mask, get vaccinated when it's your turn to help us fulfill that prophecy. In the meantime, we have all kinds of shows every day of the week. Like and subscribe to The Box on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch if you're a cool kid. We are also accepting tax-deductible donations. If you'd like The Box to come back in live in-person performance, you can do that and make a tax-deductible donation. We also would like to thank the most amazing improviser on any team he's on. That's Mr. Bruce Wong. Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
The best part of anything. Guys, thank you so much. Have fun hunting those Easter eggs tomorrow. We'll see you guys next week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.